Now, next important thing, and probably the most important thing to you, is the grading and the course components. So here is the scale I'm going to break down your grades. And you can see this course is graded based on 1,000 points base. And you can see in this breakdown, actually I already take into some consideration of rounding. So for instance, if you say if I'm 89.7, whether I can get A, yes, you will. And according to this grading breakdown. But if you are 89.4, then you have to be the B, and this is the rule, okay? So about the course component, basically two parts. One is exams, the other is the problem sets, case studies, and the group grades that go through the whole semesters. We have two exams, one midterm, one is the final. Both of them is online since this is an online course, so computer-based. Midterm, you can take it by yourself at your home, but the final, you have to do it according to the university testing center's policies. I'm going to send out more detail, the instruction about how to sign up your testing time slot with the university testing center later, and I will send out, basically I will send out the link, tell you what are the available time slots, and you just follow the instruction and be careful. You need to, there is an open sign up time, and there's also a deadline. Make sure you just go to sign up for your final in the testing center at the downtown in this open time window. For the exams, although this is it's a kind of open book, open resource, however, given the testing time, I will assign to you, and the number of the question I give you, and it's probably you'd better to get more preparation for the exams. So at least make yourself familiar. So every questions, it's based on what kind of knowledge, and this knowledge is can be quickly referred to what classes I'm talking. So you need to you can quickly identify the source. You can get the help. Okay, all right. So this is exams, and then we have case studies. There are two case studies. So case study is more like I create some real world scenario for you to apply generally all the knowledge you got from the course, relevant knowledge together to solve the problems. So basically you need to first understand this case study's background, what's the setting, and figure out what are the problems. So you need to think it critically and deeply, and figure out what is the key points, what is the driven of those case studies problems, and make the diagnosis and make analysis, and then propose some solutions. And you also need to somehow comment why your solution will work. And if you can set up a model, give some quantitative backup for your conclusion, that will be very nice. Okay, So for the case study, I would like your finally submit is one whole file. This file includes everything like background introduction, your analysis of the problem, your recommendation, and your prediction what will happen after implement your recommendations. So it's a whole file, and please don't send me several different files and just ask me to go to the different things to dig out the important things from your files. So just think professionally. This is a project I'm giving you. I'm your manager, and you need to send me a full report, so that to report how you will address the problem. Okay, now actually this kind of requirement is also applied to the problem sets. So there are probably 5, if I'm not wrong, problem sets, and related to each main topics we will cover in this course. So some of the problems require group working, so that's why I will ask you to form the group earlier in this semester. Again, these problem sets, most of them will require to use the Microsoft Excel to set a model to make the analysis. Okay. Again, once again, this for the submission of the problem sets, and this is one single file. Okay, and if you submit the Microsoft Excel files, so you will also put on your comments or response in that file. So later I may give you, as time goes on, I may give you a more detailed instruction for how to submit the Excel files and what is the specific requirement. If this is a kind of group problem sets, then I want only one person to do the submission. Okay, all right. Okay, this another thing is about group grade. Actually, group grade is like the peer evaluations because there's a group problem sets. So I want everybody can be contribute evenly. Nobody is free ride. So through this group grade, actually I get the feedback about everybody's evaluation on your teammates' contribution, and then I will somehow give more reward in the group gate, through the group gate to the person who contribute more, and penalize a little bit to the people who try to free ride.